I just picked up
The Coal Protocol?
the coal chute.
Oh.
This is a one-way slide to basement landing.
Oh.
All right.
And it's got a little asterisk after the name. So, I guess this allows me to drop to the basement?
Yep. You in the
Means
basement.
you are in the basement tile. that's in
Allows
play.
you or force you.
So do you draw?
I use my language carefully.
Do you draw a new card?
No, you go right to the basement tile. Right? So you're in play.
Oh yeah, the coal chute is here.
Yeah.
So you're in play and you can still move.
Okay.
Oriented this way.
So that was a 1.
Yeah, so now that we have a express 2 ways down to the basement.
One is
Safe?
less painful.
Yeah, one is safe.
What truths will be uncovered?
But also take note, we currently have no way back up.
Yes. You're stuck down there.
Da, 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 da. Okay. All these ways are dropping in or sliding in.
Yes.
But we can't get out yet.
I'm stuck in the basement.
Stuck in the
Stuck
basement.
in the basement.
What about that elevator?
Somebody
not
has to
connected
bring
to
it
the
up
Somebody
to
has to
you.
bring it to you.
But it can do it,
It
though.
can. It absolutely can if you get the right roll.
Okay. All right. What's up? Lopez.
Father,
Lopez.
I have to take care of a senile
Can you
old
hear
man.
me, Lopez? Can you hear me? Okay, so I'll take a step in whatever. Let's say this direction.
Okay.
And grab a basement.
That's a discard. This is
discard.
the discard. Pull from there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought this was like stuff.
Discard.
Okay.
We go through it after.
Yeah.
Would we cycle
We
back
try,
again?
yeah, we shuffle after.
All right. No good. No good. No good. No good.
See, this might be quicker than...
This is why I'm wondering.
There we go.
All right, all 3. Game room.
Hey!
That's a good one.
Yeah, we got a chessboard, 2 seats, a bear skin rug, and a poker table.
Nice.
And it's an event. So I will put this in orientation.
There better be an event in the game room.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Yo, game room in the basement. Basement Kings.
Play chess?
Let's go.
There you go.
Hanged men. A breeze chills the room. Before you, 3 men hang from frayed ropes. They stare at you with cold, dead eyes. The trio swings silently, then fade to dust that falls to the ground. You start to choke. You must attempt a roll for each trait. 2+ is unaffected. 0 to 1, lose 1 from that trait. If you roll a 2+ on all 4 rolls, gain an additional point in a trait of your choice.
So that's a lot of rolling. Also,
That's a
so
lot of rolling.
these are the basement kings realizing they are basement kings and that there are much higher competition out there and going, fuck.
Turns out,
The world is so big.
the world is huge and full of obvious things. Okay, so for each trait, let's start with our speed, which is at a 3, which means I have to roll a 2+ on this 3. That's a 2.
There you go.
two.
Safe.
Plus, it qualifies.
Next comes might, which is at a 2. That's a lot
Strongest
harder.
old
Time to get out of pools, Wooly. Let's
That's
go.
a lot harder. Oh god, it's a
Oh.
1. 1 from that trait. My might goes down to 2.
Frail old man. Getting frailer.
Alright. Sanity at 5. That should be easy.
Famous last words.
I mean,
There's always a
Famous.
3.
Oh, I didn't see the 2.
yeah, that's a 3. That's a 3. We're good. And then knowledge 3.
Let's go. Yes.
3.
Okay.
Fuck, I could have got the buff if it wasn't for that one.
Almost got it. Almost got it.
1 down. There we go.
Okay, now you can be actually healed
Yeah.
once you get your way out of there.
So, that's
Or
it.
once Reggie get down there.
Wow.
Okay,
Below, like,
your
I'm
disciple
coming for
Reggie.
you. And just
Game
goes
room
like,
is great, Lopez.
There's only a few dead bodies. It's fine.
It's just dust now.
Don't breathe in the dead body.
Okay, my speed,
Snoof.
I have 1 and then death. Should I go over to Reggie? I think I should.
How much damage have you taken?
2.
So you're not going to die in this phase,
Yeah.
but
But then that sets you up for very bad.
Yeah.
At the next
Later.
phase.
Okay.
Interestingly, like you stay at 4 the whole way through,
The whole
Yeah.
time.
but you're still closer to death.
Yeah.
Because I'm young, I'm 8. I got lots of energy.
You're quick little girl.
Yeah.
Pride.
Okay, then I'll do that because I have 4, so I can get to Reggie. But I forget how the card works.
Okay, remember if you're gonna go through,
I'm gonna go. Oh, the collapse room. Ah, damn it.
You go through the junk
You
room.
can go through that other room.
The junk room, but then I have to roll again.
Yeah, you can
And that's
roll
how
a
I
minus.
lost?
Or you
Yeah.
can. Would you want to risk falling or get?
or you
get
can
So
stuck?
try.
if you go that way, you fall into an unknown basement room.
Unless
Hey.
you can
Yeah.
get your speed.
Party down
Yeah.
here.
So this is a might roll. This is a speed roll. This is who knows.
Okay, I
But you
guess
can't go this way.
no.
So just
that's
a might
true.
roll
Oh,
or
that's
an
so
unknown.
lucky. You get
That's
so many
true.
choices.
No, I really just have 2
She has
now.
2 choices.
Pray for death.
You must attempt a might roll of 3, and I have 3. Okay, you know what? I'll kind of explore and make my way over to you, wherever you have.
If you get a nice room in the next room, you can circle back through this little room here.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me, my dog's still with me. Arf, arf.
Okay, I'm in a dusty hallway.
You keep forgetting your dog.
I know. Well, he doesn't.
So you can move through
Such a
that.
bad
Okay.
So you can
dog.
actually move through that. You can
Great.
still move.
So I did 1, 2.
2. You're
I
still gonna have to
can't
go through the. You're still gonna have to go through the.
I don't think very many steps ahead, as you can see.
Me too.
Okay, 3.
Oh, then
So then now I have to
roll
do
it.
the roll.
Oh man,
Good luck.
that sucks.
He could have sent the dog.
That's true.
But Lopez would have to drop it, and then the dog could go pick it up.
Yeah. Which could occur on
3.
3.
Yeah, you're good.
It'd take a
Okay.
couple turns.
So you can end in the foyer.
Okay.
Lopez.
Lopez.
Everybody's yelling for me.
No, I'm
Everybody
fine.
wants
I'm fine. I
Lopez.
don't need you.
Hell.
I'll take anybody with batteries.
God damn it! If you turn on us, this is.
I got a
this is
candle if you
all
wanna make
fun.
Or
way
a
over here.
candle. I can try.
It's the same. Is it the same room as a candle, or if you're holding the candle?
If I'm holding the candle, I can discard this card.
Can you give
Yes.
Rex the candle?
You.
Yeah.
I can.
But on your turn.
Yes, I have to do it on my turn. So next turn, I can send them over because you're pretty close.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's good call.
Get that,
Knowledge.
get that woofer going, baby.
That's where we're going. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. And that's it.
Yeah, I guess you only move one.
That's
at a
all I
time.
got.
You don't
I'm-
draw.
Yeah, so
You don't draw an
mine.
event for that.
No,
Event's
it's only
over.
the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That may have been the least
Okay.
eventful turn.
I got 4. I'm gonna explore. I'm gonna open here.
Can
So
open
that
the
that
door.
was 2. 1, 2.
Is there a contingency for playing like cowards?
Oh, no, this one.
Yeah. Thank you.
What if we just stay safe the whole time?
Well,
Well,
they
you
were
don't
here
ever
for a
know when the
while.
omen
Yeah.
comes up.
Okay.
There's an omen.
Yeah, there's omen. So I got a gallery. You can choose to fall to the ballroom if it's in the house. If you do, take 1 die of physical damage. Nope, I'm choosing not to do that.
So just that means that's in place. So if you need to run from something, you,
can
can
fall to the ballroom.
intentionally into the ballroom over there,
For one-
which is right next to the chute.
Yeah.
So you can actually get to the basement really quickly.
For
too.
one physical?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 physical die. Damn.
Okay, an omen. Madman. Companion. A raven floating madman. Floating. Gain 2 might and lose 1 sanity now. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
And
So
then
you've got a little
Wow.
boy and a madman.
A crazy, crazy man. Foaming
Well
at the
then.
mouth.
Well then,
lose 1 sanity. Okay, sanity.
Since you got a bird?
An omen.
Okay, so
Okay. I thought he was getting a bird. I was like,
No, madman.
lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman. This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen.
He's
Make a
following you
hunt
around.
run.
Yeah.
Well, now, wow, okay.
okay. How many haunts
Make a
do we have
haunt
to?
roll,
So
yeah.
that's 1 more. So we're up to 4 now.
I'm at 3.
No, the haunts. We are 1,
Yes,
2,
it's
3, 4. Correct.
Oh yeah, it was 6 die, right? That's right.
Yeah, it's
All right. Don't mess this up. We're safe. 6.
Okay.
We're safe.
Because I'm that
Good.
good.
all right.
So you
pick
just
up
have
that.
a crazy guy following you around now.
Yeah.
Crazy guy following
fine.
the
And
you
small
can't get rid
child.
of him.
The Darkest Dungeon Madman sound effect is just this guy going.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Does he have a name?
Madman.
That's his name.
Madman? Yeah.
He does not. He does not.
No, Madman is Madman.
Yeah.
So it's my turn. I still have a
Nanaki is
speed.
Nanaki.
Donald Draper, actually.
I still have 4 speed, and Who needs help? What is in the basement?
Party down here.
So I can use the
chute.
elevator.
You can use
to go.
You can use the elevator.
If you get the right roll.
Yeah.
Which is actually like 0, or no, 1 or 0 will get you down there, 0 will hurt you, and then 4 will let you go wherever you want.
Or you
Yeah.
can just go just 2 doors down.
I acapella a
just
sick ass
there.
beat to appeal everybody to come down to the basement.
But I'm a poor little girl, and I'm lost, and I'm scared.
Everybody's so incompetent in this show.
Hey,
God.
Ox has been doing just fine by himself.
Found a dog.
Hey, you know, I got a madman as a friend, so I'm good too.
Everybody's busy. Okay. How about
You got some nice rolls.
Yes, very very nice, very nice. I will. What do you need?
Okay, so I have speed. That I'm
2 down.
1. Yeah.
Okay, I can't
she's
let you
down
get
two.
there, really, right? But Wooly, how about you? You're in trouble too. You're near the skulls too. or-
She's worse off right now.
Okay, I'll go see her then.
But my might, hold on, my might is at 2. Hold on a second.
We're both the same amount away.
We're
from
both
death.
2 steps from death.
But
Okay.
Who's your favorite
she's
friend?
more easy to get to.
I'll go see her. You can travel and explore. I'm not too far from
Yeah,
the
I'm
elevator.
pretty bad. I'm pretty bad actually. Come to think of it, but it's okay. It's fine.
It's okay, it's fine. It's fine though.
Yeah,
You know, I'm on death's door, but
Yeah.
it's fine. Go
Don't
help
worry
your
about
dad.
me.
you know.
No one loves me anyway.
because like
It's
her,
fine.
she's 2 steps away, but she has 4-4, and I'm 2 steps away, and I have 2-1. So it's pretty rough. But you know,
You're in a
Yeah,
one-way
you made
ticket.
Oh
it.
wait.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
go
yeah,
that
correct,
way.
correct.
One.
1.
No.
No.
But there's no
This
door
is
here,
one.
right?
This
That's
is
a-
one.
it's a foyer.
Yeah, it's
all one thing.
confusing. Yeah, it's
My
one.
B. My B. So now medical kit. I have to roll, right?
And it's how many? It's your knowledge.
Which is 5. 5 knowledge.
You're like, I guess I'm the doctor now.
Yeah, that's
guess
my job.
you are.
Heal, please. Why aren't you healing me?
heal me.
7.
Mercy.
So you get up 2 points of physical traits.
Thank you, man. Reggie.
Wow. After all that,
Just Reggie is now officially heel slut.
Straight up.
That
I'm
is
gonna
it.
use you.
Straight up.
Don't even know your name.
oh boy.
So I use 2. Can I keep going? Or is
You
it-
did.
1, 2.
Yeah, you can use an item in the middle of your turn.
Yeah, so you can
If
still move 2 more rooms.
I'm gonna.
You could go back to where you were.
How many more steps do you got?
2, right?
True, but
Move
not
one
much for a new
explorer
one.
to the same room.
You could
One
explore.
physical
You could go
trait.
up here and then explore the
Why
upper.
not bring that elevator down this way?
And not with 2 though. 2, he's gonna end up upstairs, but not
Yeah.
exploring
Yeah,
anywhere.
you'll be back on the upper landing.
I'm gonna use the dark die.
Ooh.
Oh,
So I'm gonna reel 3 of those dice.
oh.
Dark dice. Darkness.
Please.
Imprisoning me.
I'm just trying to make good content here. Please don't screw me over. 3.
Oh, you get a stack.
Immediately move into an adjacent room. No movement cost at all.
Nice.
So pick a room around you.
So I'll just come closer to the elevator, I guess.
So I think you can do this with no penalty,
Huh.
and then you still have 2 movement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
So you could actually go to the
Serious?
You can hit the elevator.
Yeah.
Look at this turn.
Okay, look at this
Pretty,
guy.
pretty sick turn.
all right.
All right.
Man,
So 2 die.
Roll
Proper Chad.
again.
Lopez MVP
Hey,
in this game
proper
so
Yeah,
far.
man.
And that's why she's gonna be the
One.
traitor.
Roll
You
a
go to
1.
the basement. You go to the basement.
So you go to the basement.
Damn.
Pick an open door.
So
Susan.
which one do you like? Which door do you like?
Right here.
Here?
Yes, please.
Susan.
Here we go.
Hello, I'm back.
And that's the end of my turn.
Hi, hi, hi.
That's
Alright.
it. I don't know if you can move.
Well, because he doesn't have any.
I don't think you
Turns
can
left
end
and
your
you-
turn in this. Oh, okay, yeah, just stay there. Can you stay?
Doggy style? Time?
Doggy
Doggy
time.
style?
Like
Yeah.
you have to get out of the elevator in case somebody hops on or something.
Well, I mean, we can go. We can get out. We can do our thing. It's 1 turn for me to step in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to chill in here. And you can't fall if you're already in the basement.
So you know what? There's an exit from the basement now. Because you're in.
For now.
Yeah, for now. There is an
Yes.
actual exit out of the basement
transient.
if you need to get out.
But like it can't drop and hurt us, right?
If you roll a 0, it can still hurt you.
So if he rolls a 0 while I'm in there, what happens?
Nothing.
If he
I
goes
guess.
down, he's taking you with me.
No. I mean,
Okay, actually, this is a good idea. If Woolie does go into that to
Yeah.
meet up with Reggie, it is going to move the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as
You
you,
will have to
enter,
move the elevator.
it moves.
okay, but he's moving with me.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
So-
you will have to do it.
Yeah.
And if he
So-
fucks up,
But if I
Yeah.
roll a 0,
I
like,
get fucked.
You're still in the basement, but you still have to both have to take damage.
but it's not falling anywhere.
It went
falls-
crunch.
A little bit, I guess. Enough.
You got
You're,
All right.
you're frail.
Video game
Alright.
logic.
All
We'll
right.
get there. We'll get there.
I am dropping the candle and giving it to my dog.
Here, dog.
Woof.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go, puppy.
There you
hi,
go.
puppy.
Here's your candle.
Yay! So this is on the ground now, so I have
Yeah,
to
you have to
pick
pick it up on your turn, and then he comes back.
He can
No.
only move 6, right?
Yeah. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So he's back with me.
Good
Perfect.
dog.
Like I did it.
And that because if he ended the turn with him away, I would lose my bonuses for the turn. So actually, I want to keep him with me.
That's awesome.
Can I take a look at the dog card?
Yeah,
please? Thank
no
you.
worries. And while we're doing that, I am going to keep on keeping on. Bam. I need an upper floor, please. Or no, sorry, ground
this is
floor.
ground, yeah.
Ground floor. Same thing.
Is it a good one?
The chapel.
Oh!
Asterisk. Once per game, if you end your turn in here, gain 1 sanity. Hey! I got a knowledge and a sanity, and all it took was just
Look
exploring.
at you.
Great. Well, first off, I'm going to just get a sanity.
Can you over sanity?
No, but I can max out at 7. So, well, you know what? Just in case this event requires a sanity roll, I won't bump it up yet because it's not the end of the turn. So,
Let's go, Ox.
groundskeeper.
Okay.
Your turn. You turn to see a man in groundskeeper clothing. He raises his shovel and charges.
Yeah.
Inches from your face. He disappears, leaving muddy footprints and nothing more. You must attempt a knowledge roll. An explorer in the gardens gains. Okay, well, we're not in the gardens. We're fine. 4+. You draw something in the. You find something in the mud. Draw an item card. And 0 to 3. The groundskeeper reappears and strikes you in the face with the shovel.
Damn.
The player on your right rolls a might 4 attack for the groundskeeper.
Oh.
You defend against the attack as normal. So there's a combat thing. We'll
Okay.
explain in a second. If we screw up by rolling dice equal to your might. So you can if you roll a die of your. We'll get there. Let's just see if I get
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The combat's a whole
Yeah,
other
right.
thing. We'll
Give
get
me
to that
that
in a second.
shovel.
Yo, shovel knight.
Yo!
So, first things first, I need a knowledge roll, and I actually have an extra 3. So I have 3, and I have to
Big
get
boy
4
brain.
plus.
Good luck. 3.
Fuck. Okay, well, groundskeeper hits me in the face. Would you like to explain how attacking works?
Okay.
DM, I guess.
I didn't read that one, so let's
We'll learn together.
learn together.
I'm on your right, right?
Yep.
I can grab that shovel.
Oh, you're grabbing that shovel.
Strike the earth.
Immediately it says you can't attack anyone until after the haunt starts. So
But it's counts as an
the card always trumps the
Spoiler alert, there's an attack phase in the second half.
Okay.
So once during your turn, you can attack an opponent in the same room. When you make an attack, roll a number of dice equal to your might. Your opponent does the same. Whoever rolls a higher result defeats his or her opponent and inflicts physical damage against the other explorer or monster.
Okay, so to finish off the last little bit here, you're rolling a might 4, so you're rolling 4 die, and then I get to roll
Your might.
a might 6 to defend.
Because
Oh.
you're not your ox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 4.
What am I defending against? Yep. I'm defending.
3.
Okay, 3.
That's
So
good.
if I roll higher than a 3 or higher, I'm good.
You're good. You got this.
I think you need another. Yeah.
Yeah, need one more.
I didn't even put my hips into it.
Fault in the wrist, though.
4.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
you got it.
we're good. All right, I am safe.
Brittlebone groundkeeper. Like,
Of all the
yeah,
people, this
you
one.
got nothing.
Of all the people to get hit in the face with a shovel, Ox took it pretty good.
Tanked it.
Great. And now I can bump up my sanity. I somehow gained sanity from getting hit in the face
Yes,
with a
exactly.
shovel.
It's like, oh,
It's
You're
like,
like,
I have learned more about the cosmic universe. Great.
understood.
Inland Empire.
Yeah, exactly. So I am going to step into that elevator and you know.
All right. Well, first things first. You got to roll.
What's up?
Yeah, okay, old man, let's go.
Two
So,
dice.
2 dice,
Yeah.
and what are the...
So
0 is damage,
Zero
1
is
is
bad.
basement,
Yeah.
2 is
Ground floor.
3
Upper floor.
upper floor.
And then 4 is
4,
wherever you want.
any floor.
Any floor. Alright.
One. Basement.
Basement.
So you can choose just another door.
Yeah, you do have to move.
Yeah,
but,
you have to move, but you get to choose where you want to go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Move one
Choose
over
an
if
empty
you
door.
want.
It,
Yeah.
it doesn't really look like.
I don't have much choice then.
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, you have lots of
Choose one.
choice. You have 4 choices.
Yeah.
I can't stand still.
Nope.
No.
Gotta move.
Oh.
So now my speed kicks in, right?
No,
Nope.
not
Just move-
not
Just
the
move
not
one over.
basement.
No, you move the elevator.
I mean, the elevator. Yeah.
The elevator has to move.
Okay.
gotta
I'm
move
sorry.
the
The elevator
Yeah.
itself.
It has to
Yes,
move.
yes,
Yes,
yes. Gotcha,
yes.
gotcha.
So I just moved it there, but you can
That's fine,
choose
no,
whatever
that's
door
fine.
you
So
fine,
if you have speed, what's your speed?
My speed is 3.
So you can move 2 more.
Right.
But
What we
No,
want.
you.
Yeah, but I'll just wait. I'll just wait.
Yeah.
For him to, so I'll chill.
Yeah, you can stay in the elevator.
Gonna put all your trust in Reggie.
Well, I want to get out of the basement.
We spent all this time getting to the basement.
And then
Now
you're
we wanna
like,
get
now
out.
you want to leave?
It was super worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I have a speed of 4, but I really don't want to be going through another might or like these 2 guys, and that's kind of my only choice. So I think I'll go upstairs and explore there.
Okay.
So if you can move 1, 2, and then 1 forward,
Into the hallway.
and then
one more.
Yeah, 1 more.
All right.
There you go, upper right there.
Research laboratory.
Ooh.
There is an event spiral card there. So if someone can pass me that, please.
You got it.
Thank you. Okay, grave dirt. This room is covered in a thick layer of dirt. You cough as it gets on your skin and into your lungs. You must attempt a might roll. If you get 4+, you can shake it off and gain 1 might. 0 to 3, something's wrong. Keep this card. Take 1 point of physical damage at the start of each of your turns. Discard this card if an item card increases. Oh, okay. Take 1 point of physical damage at the start of each turn. Discard this card here if an item card increases one of your traits, or if your turn ends in the balcony, garden, graveyard, gymnasium, larder, patio, or tower.
Not the research.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Dirt McGirt.
Okay, so let's hope I get a 4.
Yeah, dang.
Let's hope you can shake it off.
Okay, the graveyard isn't actually too far from you, so
Yeah.
it's only 1, 2, 3,
Every time
4,
you reach
5,
over, I
6.
feel like you're gonna knock this over. I'm very.
Oh, it's empty.
But it
So you're
is.
6 spaces away from the graveyard. So that's not the end of the world, but that still sucks.
I just got
So we can
healed.
see it from
You
Yeah.
can see it from here.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Safe.
Take that, dirt.
Fuck you, dirt.
Okay.
Wait, and you get an extra might, right? Because you.
Hell yeah.
You're so strong. I go from 3 to 4. Leg day, leg
What,
day.
what doesn't kill you
Put it in your mouth.
only makes you feel stronger.
Yeah.
Love dirt.
So you can discard
Pico,
those.
what?
Oh, yes, I
There's
can.
the discard pile over there. Okay. I pick up the candle. Yay!
Good job.
I can see again.
The rain is gone?
It's still a bimbo though.
Well,
Wow!
clearly.
In the game!
Wow, that's my fiance.
Right. In the game.
Wow.
You're lucky.
Well,
Can she see?
rude. So, where do I want to go?
I don't know. Pick one.
Question, eh?
How many rolls do you want to make?
How much speed? I have 4. I mean, yeah, we're just walking around. So, 1, 2, 3.
Basement.
Basement.
Ground.
There you
Ground.
go.
All right,
All
so
right,
now
now we
we're
can-
on
Yeah.
discard pile.
Yeah.
Do we have to shuffle it?
We can shuffle it.
But these are unused cards, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We haven't seen it yet.
So we don't have to.
Kitchen, where I
Nice.
belong.
Yeah.
Wow!
Well, hey, she said it.
I'm innocent.
Hands up.
I'm innocent.
I mean, I get an omen card.
As an ally, I say that I'll just say I'm awkward.
Just shut up. Just stop. Stop right there.
As an ally.
Just stop it right after that.
Y'all, I knew what I was signing up for. Book. Hey, awesome. Diary or lab notes. Ancient script or modern ravings. Gain 2 knowledge now. Look at me.
Whoa.
Reading a book.
Education.
Who would have thought that
So that's-
reading books makes you smarter?
So you have 2 of the items.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So if I lose the book, I lose 2 knowledge.
But if you gain the other thing,
So if I gain the bell, I get 2 in every trait.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
2/3 of the way there. But now I make a haunt roll.
Oh yeah.
We're up to 5, right?
Did we move it?
We're up to
Yeah,
5.
we're up to 5.
That's it.
All right, big money. Now we're getting dangerous.
Yeah, now we're entering danger territory. 2, 4,
Not
6,
dangerous
8.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. Sorry. Cock tease.
Not dangerous enough.
So, my turn.
That's
Yep.
it.
Let's explore. 1. Give me, not this.
Basement.
Basement. Upper. I got the conservatory with the event.
In the upper?
Yeah.
A conservatory is like a greenhouse.
Well, this is a haunted house, man.
Wasn't the conservatory one of the ones you could? Oh no, you're good. You didn't-
Yeah, I'm fine now.
It just dumps soil on the ground.
Yes. I guess if you have like a
The voice. I'm under the floor. Buried under the floor. The voice whispered once, then it's gone. You must attempt a knowledge roll. +4 gets you found something under the floor. Draw an item card. 1 to 3, you dig and search for the voice, but to no avail. Okay, so I don't get anything bad.
Yeah.
Knowledge. I'm a dumb kid. Only 3.
I'm a dumb kid.
Yeah, so 3. Nah,
3.
I found nothing.
Oh, you're just
Well, you know.
Just madman voice.
yeah. Yeah, was that you, Madman?
Was it you, madman? No, it was a floor. Okay, that's you, Reggie.
My turn.
Start with a heal.
Over there with this dude.
This looks like it's weighing heavy on you, Reggie.
Okay.
The
so
responsibility.
I guess I will try to use the elevator,
Okay.
You're gonna.
which is 2 die.
Why not? Why not do the other thing first?
The dark die.
No. Why
The
don't you
medical
why don't you help me
Oh,
out?
are you physically impaired?
But definitely.
Are you physically
Absolutely,
impaired?
100%.
His might.
It's why I got in the elevator.
Cool. I thought you were like mentally troubled.
That was
that was a while ago, right?
3 people ago. I'm here.
We're still talking about the game, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
And my might is
Okay,
low.
okay. So if you need some physical help, I can definitely try to heal you.
Appreciate that.
So I will roll.
Yep.
How many is that?
5. Here's your knowledge, I think.
Yes, my knowledge 5. You're lucky I'm smart.
Very.
In Cuba, I was a doctor.
I thought it was Puerto Rico.
Well, you know, it depends where you want to work.
4.
You're a doctor without borders.
Gain 1 point in a
Good
physical
enough.
trait.
That's all I needed.
Oh, Jesus.
We back to fresh. Thank you.
All right, now
Appreciate it.
that elevator.
Yeah. Where are we going?
2 dice. Yeah.
2.
Nice.
So you go to the
You go to the
ground
ground floor.
Ground floor.
Where we
Any open door.
You can go.
Hallway.
Wherever
Yeah.
Hallway.
Hallway. Safe.
All right. Great. And now you have all your movement, so you can still move from there.
That's actually not safe.
Well, it's a hallway, and then you
No, you're.
But there's no other choices.
You're either stuck. You're
Yeah.
you're
I'd have
forced
to
to go
pass by the
yeah.
collapse room.
or the.
No, you can't
the
go through
junk-
here.
Yeah.
You have to go here
Yeah.
to the junk room.
What about
or,
straight ahead?
Yeah, you can. You have to
You
go
actually,
through the junk room.
yeah, you may have fucked yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you can go to
I
the
can
chat.
dark dice, right?
Can't
You can gain a sanity if you go over here,
for once per
or
game.
knowledge
Hey.
over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Every
Once
player
per turn, I can
benefit
dark
from
dice,
I
right?
appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. I'm leaving your ass now. Can
I
use
should
my dark
also.
dice?
I should just again quickly mention, if you end your turn in the library or the chapel, which are right next to each other, every player can benefit
Once
from this.
per
Once
game.
per game.
Yeah.
So if everyone stops in here once at some point, you can, and it's back to back, so you just go boom boom.
Yeah.
You can get a bonus.
I'm
Right.
gonna,
One is sanity, and what's the other one?
Knowledge.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my dark dice and roll 3. Okay, I'm gonna use my dark dice.
You're a gambling
Father,
man.
like, I'm sorry, I have to go places.
I gotta go places too.
Yes,
We're
that's
good.
That's good.
I don't need
Okay,
you with me now. I'm good.
Oh my god.
1.
Draw an event card.
Ooh.
Oh, that could be good though.
It could be good, could be bad.
It's risky. You know, it's not an omen. It's not an omen.
I was so close.
It
to
wasn't
getting
a 0. It wasn't a 0.
Locked safe. Behind a portrait is a wall safe. It is trapped, of course. Put the safe token in this room.
So it's probably a safe token.
Oh, the safe tokens
In the elevator?
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god.
All right. Okay.
Oh yeah, you know, like the button on the elevator.
yeah.
You open
Secret
the
compartment,
panel.
yeah.
No, it says it's behind a portrait. So there's
In
just
the
a portrait
elevator.
in the elevator.
So it's best elevator.
That's next level.
It's pretty stylish.
Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a knowledge roll to open the safe. 5 and more, 2 item cards are drawn and you remove the safe token. 2 to 4, take 1 die of physical damage. The safe won't open.
2 to 4.
0 to 1, take 2 dice of physical damage. The safe won't open.
That is a fucking hard roll.
So knowledge roll to open the safe.
5 or damage.
So right now I have the chance to do that, right? And I have a lot of knowledge.
Your
so
knowledge is
Oh,
really
yeah.
high.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for it.
You gonna
Yeah.
go for it? All right.
Go for it.
So discard this event card. You
Well,
wanna see?
hang on to
You
it
might as
for
well,
now.
yeah, you might as well
Make
leave
it-
lock safe
You know
by
what?
the room.
You
Yeah,
keep
let's
it.
just do
You
it.
keep it.
1, 2,
Just in case.
3, 4, 5. Here we go.
Well,
That
that's
looks like a 4.
4 rats.
So.
You were still too
1
dumb.
die of physical damage.
And the safe is still there.
So
Ooh.
rough.
So I have 2 might and 4 speed.
You can
But you can heal
yourself.
That's right. You go next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Are we gonna? No, this ends the turn as an event card, right?
Yeah.
Well, next turn he can.
Next turn I can. So I'll go down from 4 to 4 in speed and 2 to 2 in might. Oh god. This is yeah.
So we'll keep the lock safe card out.
Yeah, and
And
might as
where
well
should I
put,
put it? Should I just keep it
leave,
here?
leave it by the. This is gonna get weird because that can move. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're going
Right,
after the
yeah,
safe,
the-
it's gonna move the. It's gonna move the elevator unless you're
Yeah.
already in there. Okay.
That's not sale.
Where am I? I am in the chapel.
Do you have the highest knowledge?
I have 5. I
Yeah,
think
I think so. Right?
Yeah, I have 3.
Oh, I have 6 actually right now.
Oh, damn, girl.
Oh, damn. I read a book.
Okay. You kind of fucked me because I could have opened a new door, but you guys moved there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's an elevator here.
Use the elevator.
But it only moves to an adjacent door that we have. Either way, I'm still 1, 2, 3, 4, and I end in. And
Party in the elevator.
Just move everybody.
Tower of Terror.
Christ.
Actually, you know what? In case it drops, maybe not.
There's a lot of people getting hurt.
Let me get out.
That's true.
Half the
It
party
doesn't
is
matter.
white.
Yeah, exactly.
You can heal everyone. after.
Yeah, at least the doctor's in there.
How much is my knowledge? Could I even do that roll? I don't. Yeah, I have 3. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you
And
paid
in-
for your masters.
You'd have to get 2, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. All right. Shit. I guess I could make my way back to the main hall, but I can't really end. I can't. Well, yeah, I can make my. I can make my way to the collapsed room and see if we can start exploring some of the basement. But
How much speed do you have?
I have 4,
1, 2, 3, 4.
so I can go there, or I can go to the foyer. I would rather go to the chute. Actually, it would probably make most sense. But I'm gonna go down to the basement because I
No
don't want to hurt
damage.
myself. So either way, I still have to roll a might roll to get out of there. What's the might roll again?
Yeah.
How many
it's
die?
3 plus.
3 plus, and I am 6 might. 6 might. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Should
probably.
be good.
You can't send your dog into the unknown, though, eh?
I don't think the dog can unveil new rooms.
Yeah,
I think he can just only go through.
Well, he can go through the coal chute and end up here and just get stuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, okay.
One,
I,
two,
didn't, I had 3. I didn't see the extra die, and I was like, did I just clear that? Jesus Christ!
You're good.
Okay, bad roll.
So you can go here or to the foyer.
Let's move to the foyer. And
your
bring my
pupper.
dog with me. And that's my... Wait. I could put the mask on and get smirked. No. I'm not going to put the mask on. I'm not going to reject my humanity.
No
yet.
one cared who you were until you put the mask on.
Exactly. Woolie, you're up.
All right.
Want to take a crack at the safe?
No, because I'm smart, but I ain't that smart. I ain't that smart. I got knowledge 3. If it was 4, I would consider it. So maybe, though, if I go and chill in one of those rooms that gives me a buff, then I
You're
can
right
take a
next
crack
to
at
the
it.
room, by the way.
Yeah. So which one is
Library.
Knowledge, chapel, sanity.
I will go to the library and
1, 2, 3.
get my buff.
Great.
There you go.
So knowledge
Yep.
go up.
1 knowledge. Yep.
And that's your turn.
All right.
Good for you.
Yeah.
You got smart.
Back to where I started.
Your turn's over?
Yes.
Okay. So my speed is 4. I guess I'll move 1 forward to keep exploring.
This way. I'm going to grab that top one. Yep.
Upper.
So this is a bedroom, and there's an event.
There's the bedroom.
There's the bedroom
Ooh,
I
an
was looking
event
for.
in the bedroom.
Ooh. That's not a bad looking bed. A little dirty, but, it could be worse.
It is a haunted house.
Event.
Like springs sticking out and stuff.
Yeah.
The Lost One.
Oh.
A woman wearing a Civil War dress beckons to you.
From the north or the south?
We're not going there.
Good call. Good call.
I mean, what is a Civil War dress to begin with?
Yeah.
Is it just a dress from that era, or is it a war dress?
A uniform dress.
What are we talking about here?
You fall into a trance. You must attempt a knowledge roll. If the result is 5 or more, you break out of your trance and gain 1 knowledge. Otherwise, roll 3 dice to see where the lost one leads you. So I'll just start with that for now.
Start with the knowledge roll.
Yeah, I'm not very smart. I only have 3.
That's a tight roll.
Uh-oh.
That's
Yeah.
a tight roll.
So I need to get 5 or more.
Good luck. No good.
Yeah, that's
That's
1.
Okay. So now that I've
Absolutely
rolled
not.
that, otherwise, roll 3 dice to see where the lost one leads you.
Okay.
So-
Wait, where are you going?
It's going to bring me to different places on the map.
Is your name Zoe Instagram? No. Zoe
Ingstrom.
Ingstrom. Okay.
Instagram.
Instromgram.
So I have 4. Put your explorer in the upper landing.
Upper landing's
Right
right
there.
there.
Oh,
So you're just back 3 steps.
good.
Okay, that's not bad.
Good
Okay,
for you.
if this card requires you to draw a room tile for a specific floor, put the tile in that house, da-da-da. If you reach the end of the stack... Okay, none of that rest
Yeah,
applies
so you're
to
good.
me. So I can
So-
just discard this.
Yeah, you just basically ran back.
Do I still get to use... No, an event turn...
Yeah.
Yeah,
end
that
turn.
was event, and your turn's over.
Discard these. I was holding on to them.
Yeah, no worries. All right, I'm actually kind of shocked we haven't triggered like.
We're
going,
good.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
trying.
Big ass house.
Not for lack of trying. All right.
Big ass house.
Okay, I'm just gonna move these over here and explore. Ground.
We still have barely.
Oh
touched
dang! Bloody room.
Yeah.
I walk in and it's a room full of blood, and I pull an item. A bottle. An opaque vial containing a black liquid. Once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can roll 3 dice and drink from the bottle. 6, choose a room and put your explorer there. So it's like dark dice. 5, gain 2 might and 2 speed. 4, gain 2 knowledge and 2 sanity.
Whoa.
3, gain 1 knowledge and lose 1 might. 2, lose 2 knowledge and 2 sanity. 1, lose 2 might and 2 speed. 0, lose 2 from each trait.
If you get blackout drunk, it's kind of like teleporting.
Kind of, right?
Yeah. So it's
High
like
risk, high reward.
half good, half bad.
High risk, high reward.
It's a 1-use item. I drink it and that's it. So that's my turn.
Gonna chill?
Is it items and it ends your turn?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
draw a card, it ends your
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
Okay, so I got 4.
Yep.
I'm making a new room. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great.
Let's go.
Upper. Okay. Master bedroom. Yay, I found it.
Hell
With
yeah.
the omen
Oh.
It was behind us the whole
So
time.
now wait.
turn
There's
around.
a bedroom between the upper landing and the main connection here.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't ask
Okay,
questions.
so Omen.
Well, again, that's on the ground floor. That's
These
on
are
the upper floor.
different
Right.
floors, yeah.
Bite. A growl. Like the scent of death, pain, darkness, gone. When you draw this card, something
Exactly.
will bite you. The player on your right rolls a Might 4 attack against you for a mysterious something before it runs away into the darkness. You defend against the attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might. This omen can be dropped and make a roll home run now. So I'm do the hunt one first, or do we do this thing first?
We're gonna do the
might.
roll first.
So you roll.
So
Okay.
what's your might at?
My might is pretty high.
6.
6.
Wow.
How?
So-
How he was strong as me.
guy.
You're
But you
right.
might you roll a might 4 attack against
So
me.
Little
we don't
boy
have enough
opening the gates.
dice. So
you
I'm
a
gonna
JoJo
roll it.
kid?
I'll
Right.
roll an attack against you.
Yeah.
One.
One.
All right.
Good
So-
luck.
And then
And
me
then
a
you roll
defender
6.
Yeah.
Roll a 0.
Nat 1. Go.
0. Oh shit!
You almost did it. Safe.
There was a lot of blanks.
It was.
This type of dice fucks you up.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole lot of blanks on these dice. I don't like them. I ain't,
Okay.
I
Alright,
ain't
so
about that.
that's resolved.
you're
And now
safe.
I'm making a hunt roll. So we added one.
Yes. So we
And-
add one,
and I take
you roll
6.
6 dice.
Like they could have made them normal dice and then just said roll above a certain amount,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Don't roll low.
But the no number fucks with you. So
It feels terrible.
You're good.
Good.
7.
Oh, wow.
7.
Wow. So basically, next one we're basically fucked.
Well, maybe.
Oh, I'm keeping this, right?
Does it say?
Do you have to?
This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. So.
Okay.
Huh?
Also, I guess if you lose those, you can't really replace them easily, right? Like
Well, yeah, like
Yeah.
some things you just can't drop altogether. So
The
no,
dice,
I mean the dice.
itself.
Like
the dice,
they're,
yeah.
they're stuck with this game. You
Yeah.
can't just grab
I'm
her
sure
any-
there's someone makes a custom die that'll do it. But like, yeah. All right.
My turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll for that safe again.
All right.
Yeah, do
And
it.
here you
But
go.
then
Yeah,
if something
figure
bad
you out.
happens, I can use my medical
Oh,
kit
you're at 5,
afterwards.
5 or 6.
5.
Okay, so this omen counter goes up to 12, meaning at some point it's basically impossible.
Yeah.
I think it
7.
is.
7. Draw 2 cards and remove the safe token. Can we move
Hey.
So remove the token.
You
and
open it.
then-
Grab 2
So
items.
2 item cards.
Damn.
You're item heavy here.
Yeah, yeah.
Encumbered.
Dude, he is the MVP.
Those. So I have 2 items.
Can't take it with you.
I have a bell.
Hey, I want the bell. The bell's
If
good
she
for-
gets the bell, she gets a double buff.
Okay, a brass bell. Gain 1 sanity now. Okay, I'll do that. Lose 1 sanity if you lose the bell. So I am currently at 5. Once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the bell. 5 plus any move any number of unimpeded heroes 1 space closer to you. So I can tell everybody to move 1 space closer to me.
Yeah.
And 0 to 4, the trader can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to you. If you are the trader, this result has no effect. If there is no trader, all monsters move 1 space closer to you.
A summoning bell. Yeah.
The other item is a blood dagger, a weapon, a nasty weapon.
Somebody
Needle-
did not wipe the blood off the dagger.
That's not sanitary.
That's the point.
Needles and tubes extend from the handle and plunge right into your veins.
Sick.
You roll 3 additional dice, maximum of 8 dice when making a might attack with this weapon.
Oh, okay.
If you do, you lose 1 speed. You can't use any other weapon while using this one, and this item cannot be traded or dropped. If it's stolen, take 2 dice of physical damage.
So,
But it will fuck things up.
also,
Yeah.
so it's not a bloody dagger. It's a dagger
That's
that
hooks up to
hooks
you.
into your arm.
It is
and
hooked
you
up to you.
fucking stab someone with your blood juice.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Not like
pretty
a
metal.
cursed katana that's
Takes
once-
damage.
Yeah.
takes the blood of the
Yeah,
the wielder.
user.
Yeah.
The wielder. Yeah.
That's pretty fucking metal.
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
fucking
cool.
metal.
Going Planet Terror now, almost with the weapon limb.
Yeah.
And then he can heal himself too.
Dude, like you're just fucking ready for whatever.
For hunting us.
You're
But
literally
with what?
yeah.
With what?
Also, I feel like this is a very good time to explain to everyone that depending on what items are in play will affect the haunt scenario.
Oh.
So,
Well, no, the omen drawn and the room you're in affects the haunt scenario.
but if there's certain items in play, doesn't it also affect it?
Actually, yes, you might be right. Yeah.
So, I'm just saying, we now have the bell, the book, and the candle are in play.
No pressure.
So,
no pressure, Reggie.
So I have 4 speed, and I
you
can't
still
really
move.
You
use.
can't move,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think.
I
'Cause you drew
can't.
cards.
Right.
Oh look, he's got the Dokapon sword and the Dokapon
Oh.
shields, right? Like
And he didn't win.
it's one of those moments. Like, look at that! It's spelled out in the sky for you.
All right, yeah, I guess you're locked
Yeah,
in.
I'm done.
Yeah. I
All
think
right,
so.
I'm gonna move down to the basement since party in the
Still in the
basement.
elevator. You just
1,
live there.
2, 3. I'm down there. If someone wants to put me in the middle, I'll go. Yeah, that way. I'll go one that way.
These guys just hate seeing me doing well.
I love it. I love it. I'm excited. Like your character's rad right now. I'm all about it.
Oh,
Vivian!
But when the monster comes,
Yeah, I
you
gotta
know
do
what
so.
your job is.
I do what I have to do again.
stab it and then heal everyone.
Yeah.
Unwanted jobs. Okay, fine.
Also,
So you're the tank, the DPS, and the.
okay, servants' quarters.
Just Reinhardt with the shield and the mercy staff, just like waving
And-
everybody, walking forward.
Servants' quarters. Omen card. So,
Oh.
so this might be it. This might be it.
Could be it.
Spirit board.
Okay.
A board with letters and numbers to call the dead. Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top tile of the room stacks. If you use the spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the traitor can move any number of monsters one space closer to you. If you are the traitor, you don't move those monsters. If there is no traitor, all monsters move towards you. So, yeah.
I don't see no monsters.
Ouija.
Yeah, we don't have monsters yet.
All right, this might
I
be it.
see no ghosts.
This might be it. We're up to. We have to beat 7.
You have to beat 7.
7.
Yeah.
Come on, make an effort.
Jesus Christ! All right, no pressure, boys.
7
7.
on the
No.
dot.
Yeah,
seven.
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 So we're still good.
Yeah,
we're
you
still
have
good.
to roll less. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
7.
No, we already moved it.
All right.
All right.
That's.
Fuck. That's tense.
Yeah, now I'm scared.
Does it ever? Have you?
I've never
Is
gotten this much.
Okay.
It's usually been
That
like
seems
4.
really
Yeah.
high.
It's
Yeah.
usually been like 4 and it's in.
Okay.
Yeah.
this is-
We're getting
this
a
is-
lot
like
of
a doom
stuff.
counter.
Like this is one of those times where it's like everyone had ample time to
Yeah.
be like, okay, we checked the house out, let's go home. You know, let's go fucking home.
Yeah.
Sun is waiting, hanging down.
We have
you know.
seen.
Didn't see any monster.
People have disappeared into the fucking blood wall, and we
Yeah.
found a bloody room. It's like, you know what? How about we just call it a night?
The
and go
visit
home?
is done. No,
Yeah.
no more
Nice
museum.
big house.
There's a madman following you. I got a dog with a fucking mask that may or may not make you reject humanity. Let's just go home and call it. Look how many items we got. We got a 6-ass bed. That's a good find. Go
a good
home,
haul.
everyone.
Let me get that other buff right there. I'll walk forward into the live. Was it?
Oh, I think the dice pushed you over.
Oh,
Yeah, you were in library.
There,
the
and then-
dice pushed me over,
So
yeah,
one in
so-
the chapel, and
There
then
you go.
in turn.
Sanity up.
Yep.
There we go. Good stuff.
Can we move me one up
This way?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or did you want to reveal this one?
Doesn't matter. Comes to the same.
Oh, this one would be less movement. Do you want to just go,
1.
or do you want to? Yeah, then you got.
You can choose to move after that if not.
if you're not locked
Upper.
in.
Did I?
Upper.
Upper.
I think I accidentally
Yeah,
revealed
yeah.
this one by accident.
You did.
Okay. Storeroom. There's only one exit.
Dead end.
Oh,
Dead
but you
end was an item.
But you
No,
got
an
the
item.
item.
Yeah.
Item.
Okay. What do you get? Item. An axe. Weapon. Very sharp. You roll 1 additional die, maximum of 8 dice, when making a might attack using this weapon. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one. Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Got an axe.
You're a little girl with an axe and a doll.
Rad. That's pretty
It's a
cool.
doll that with the axe.
Yeah.
That's not concerning whatsoever.
Dolly uses the axe.
To defend herself
Full-on
against
shiny
Daddy.
vibe.
When Daddy and Mommy fight.
Peeking through the door.
Here's Dolly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. We're really. Sorry.
All right. Well, now we got
We're really
people
getting like.
Let's go.
we have people
expanded
at,
over
we
here.
have people at open more doors, so this should move it.
Yeah, we went past midnight now.
Oops.
These are all
Is that
basement.
ground? No. All upper.
We
basement.
may be out.
Are we out of
ground.
the ground floor?
We're out of ground floor.
We've completely.
So there's no more
completely
rooms that
explored
way
the
then?
ground floor.
Really?
So yeah, that's it.
That's it. So, I guess you can move your way.
Basement then?
Yeah, the basement's the only thing really open.
1, 2. Well, sure. Yeah. 3.
Now you're stuck with me,
3
you fool.
and 4.
I mean, stat wise, she is. You know.
Furnace room.
Cool.
Oh shit. If you end your turn here, take 1 point of physical damage.
Oh no.
And omen card.
And an omen card.
No
so
way.
I'll take.
So this is what it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to be omen.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, we're fucked.
But I mean, I assume the
might.
basement is just fucked. Yeah. But like, I imagine basement. I would imagine is like high risk, high reward.
Am
right?
I throwing this on top of the red guy? The
yeah.
dog. Sorry, I know I just whipped my dog across the I just went.
All right.
Yeah.
He can take it.
Probably like a
Omen.
panic room in there or something awesome, but then just like a bunch of tough stuff.
Well, again, currently there is no way back up from the basement.
yeah.
Oh.
So if you're in the basement, you're trapped.
Yeah.
For the moment.
Okay.
Yep. Holy symbol. A symbol of calm in an unsettling world. Gain 2 sanity now.
Ooh.
And that's it. I just get sanity.
All right.
And I make a haunt roll.
All right. If you can save this one, that's impressive.
8. Not even.
Not
close. We got it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It
phase
has
2.
started. Okay,
Haunt.
finally.
Let's go.
Okay, phase 2.
Sunrise has been
Oh my
delayed.
god.
So now we consult the haunt chart. So I triggered it with the holy symbol in the furnace room. So I have scenario number 13.
13 is a great number.
Fantastic
Yeah.
number for this
Nothing
game.
to worry about.
So let me just have a quick look at it.
I bet everything else was scenario 13 too. It's just a trick.
Let's gather these up a little bit.
Okay,
Are we still going to be uncovering rooms?
so
I mean, we have to.
now I will leave the room and you guys can discuss your strategy.
All right. Can you hear us from outside? Out in the
Should
balcony?
we?
I can go outside.
Okay, so you have to read something.
I'm reading my part, you read your part.
Okay,
We are now antagonists.
okay. So we're gonna read
I am
what we need
stuck in the
to,
basement with
and
the
then
antagonist.
we'll leave.
Shit.
So check it out. We're gonna leave after, and then you come and read out your
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
that's cool. Okay.
I'll just bring my phone outside
What
with me.
what are we supposed to read?
Go to scenario
The
number 13.
13.
There's the
Okay.
big numbers at the bottom.
And that's currently what we're playing right now.
Okay.
I am stuck in the basement with Jill.
Yes, you are.
Fuck.
Good times. Okay. There
All right.
she goes.
What is the scenario called, Woolie?
Perchance to dream. Nice. To sleep, perchance to dream. That's to be or not to be. That is the question. Whether it's nobler in the mind to suffer. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Grab your keys and put on a little makeup.
You wanted to. What?
Why won't the dreamer wake up? One of your fellow explorers has fallen asleep in the bedroom.
That's me. I'm in the master bedroom.
Give it a second. You poke and prod, then deliver a stinging slap. Nothing wakes the dreamer. In a terrible place like this, that can't be good. The dreamer thrashes, crying out, "Come back! Don't do it! Come back!" Must be a nightmare. Right now, set aside a number of triangular sanity roll tokens equal to the number of players. So grab the bowl. There are 6 players.
Well, we're 5 without Jill. Is it the number of survivor players?
Number of players.
Number
Okay.
of players total. So
Okay.
1, I'll get that. I'll get the 6 out while you're doing that.
Okay. Then set aside an equal number of triangular might roll tokens.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on. 3, 4. Guess we should probably hide these from Jill when she comes back in, just in case.
Maybe.
6 sanity, 6 might.
6 sanity, 6 might.
What else?
Enough sanity. Okay, 5 might and almost done might, and then we can do sanity, and then we can do might.
Okay.
Might as well keep reading.
All right, what to know about the bad guys. The dreamer's subconscious mind has released nightmares into the house. If enough nightmares escape the house, you lose. You don't know how many you need to escape, so you must stop as many as you can. The traitor has written down that number based on rules in the traitor's tome.
Okay, so to recap, there's nightmares that we need to keep
Stop
from escaping.
That
the
sounds
house.
like monster.
Okay.
Yeah. So we don't know how many, but we have to stop as many as possible, and the traitor has written down the number based on the rules in the traitor's tome.
Alright, we don't have enough sanity or might, so we're just gonna substitute with a couple.
Okay, keep in mind what they are.
Yeah.
All right. You win when you wake the dreamer before an unknown number of nightmares escape into the world. The traitor knows the exact number. How to wake the dreamer. You must bring the holy symbol to the dreamer's room and use it to wake that explorer. Carry the holy symbol to the room with the dreamer's body in it. As long as the holy symbol is carried by a hero in the room, any hero in the room can attempt to wake a sanity roll, or might roll of 5+ to wake the dreamer. After each success, take a sanity roll or might roll token, depending on the trait used. The dreamer awakens when the heroes have a number of these tokens equal to the number of players. The smelling salts card can't be used to awaken the dreamer. Special attack rules. Nightmares inflict mental damage instead of physical damage. If you attack a nightmare and defeat it, it's killed instead of being stunned. If you win, the roaming nightmares lose all cohesion and vanish. The dreamer ceases thrashing, but gives voice to one final scream in a deep, hellish voice. So we'll get to that point, I suppose, once it actually happens.
So,
TLDR.
TLDR, Jill, I'm assuming, is the sleeper, or the dreamer. She's probably in the bedroom, and we have to take the item which she just picked up, which is, I assume, in the furnace where she found it.
Okay. I mean, what if we didn't have the bedroom? Oh, you have to find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have to bring it, and we basically have to roll. We have to hit the roll 6 times to wake her up with the holy item.
And each time we hit it, we use it. We signify it with a token.
Yeah.
Okay. And any was it 6 of each? Hold on a second. Or as long as the holy symbol is carried by a hero in the room, any hero in the room can attempt sanity or might roll 5+ to wake the dreamer. After each success, take a token, depending on the trait, and the awake. And okay, so it can be either or. Mm-hmm. We just have to get 6 total, might or sanity.
All right. So strategizing. Here's a huge problem. I assume the holy token or whatever the holy symbol. I assume it's where she found it, which is in the basement with me. There is currently no way to get me and the symbol
Out of there.
So we need to use the elevator.
Unless the holy symbol gets teleported somewhere else. We don't know. There could be an extra rule. Because
is the symbol an item that has yet to appear?
That's the holy symbol right there.
That's the thing that triggered
Yeah.
the omen.
The what is it called?
Holy symbol.
Oh, it's literally the item she picked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it either goes with her.
I was gonna say it's not in her possession.
So I assume it's in the furnace room. So I could actually grab it. So if at current best possible scenario, first things first, we need someone to stand in front of the front door to stop monsters from getting out.
Okay.
That's number one thing.
That's how that
They can't escape. If enough monsters escape, she wins. Right?
So you have an axe and Reggie's a beast. Here's the problem. Reggie, you are in the elevator.
I'm in the elevator. I should
You
probably
can
go in the
literally
basement.
get down there.
Yeah.
And give him a way up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Elevator is currently our best bet to get back up there.
So
I would cast heal on myself, and then I would go for the elevator.
I mean, you can do both.
Yeah.
All right.
You're in the
So you can position yourself in front of the front door.
Okay.
Unless there's other ways out, which we don't know. And I don't have any weapons. Min doesn't have any weapons.
So we can collectively
Man-Man.
move
strong.
token into the bedroom. I'm assuming we'll know which bedroom it is real quick. And
I imagine it's the bedroom.
Is it the bedroom? Because there's a master bedroom and bedroom, right?
I imagine it would say master bedroom in these
Yeah,
rules, if
so-
it were.
Okay.
So it's actually very easy to get to.
At the same time, you can get the dog can retrieve
items.
the item wherever it is, right? Once we know where it is. So keep that in mind. I'll start moving towards the bedroom.
Again, I'm working off the assumption that the item is exactly.
We'll adjust accordingly.
adjust accordingly.
And we can talk out loud about that stuff
But we don't want to give away the plan
of how to defeat her.
because she's going to be right here.
Okay.
So this is why we're brainstorming right now,
So
so
is
that
it-
we have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C,
Yeah.
and such, so we know what's going on.
Is it specifically this bedroom?
We'll find out.
We'll
we
find
don't
out.
know.
It
right?
says the bedroom, so I
The
assume she's here
bedroom.
asleep.
Yeah.
My.
And I guess if we have to
haven't
like
seen any
It didn't say
difference.
a bedroom,
Yeah,
so it
no,
feels
it's- I'm
it feels
pretty
like
sure
it
it's the
must
bedroom.
it has to be the
Yeah.
bedroom.
the story intro mentions
One of the players was asleep, right?
In
One
the
of
bed.
the
Yes, that's going to be
explorers.
Jill. That's going to be Jill.
it mentions
She's the
it just mentions the bedroom.
Yeah, so that's bedroom. Got it.
Okay.
I'm the close.
Okay,
That's
So-
what we got for now, and we'll,
So, Steph, ready? All right. Well, we're
that's
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Steph, Reggie, you're running blocker interference. Obviously, if you can get me out of there, because I'll go get it, and then just adjacent the room, and then we'll roll and get the hell out of there.
yeah. I'll try to get to the bedroom, and,
Yeah,
and,
then
you know,
and then everyone else who doesn't have a weapon who can't defend themselves, get up to the bedroom and start casting.
yeah.
And
I
just
also
get
have I have high sanity, so I'm
Yeah.
pretty good for those rolls.
I
And I'm a fucking priest.
I have high might.
There you go.
So, problem is, if there's 6 players, there's probably going to be a shit ton of monsters going to the
Monsters.
front door.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to assume it's 6 monsters gets out, and she probably wins because it's probably six
Probably
six
for
players.
each player. Yeah,
so
that makes
I
sense.
also
Alright.
have the dark dice, if anything. If I can rule.
You can teleport.
you can
Yeah,
teleport.
I can teleport, and I can move people towards me as well.
Okay.
with
Yeah,
a
I
5.
feel like that's a last resort though because the negatives are huge.
Yeah, if
you
I get
get
a
a zero.
So next we're gonna leave, and
Yeah.
we're gonna have her come in
Yeah.
and give her breakdown of what's gonna go down.
and then
Yes.
yeah. Okay, cool.